How racing teams use data and analytics more than other sports, and how it's so important in sports. Formula One is one of the most influential sports for how it drives innovation. For instance, have you noticed how steering wheels have buttons on them? Well, that is innovation driven by Formula One teams, and now their steering wheels look like this. How does this relate to data? Well, Formula One cars have over 300 sensors on the car that provide over 300,000 data points that can provide graphs. Even NASCAR, that people think is God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engines. Well, NASCAR does have those aspects, but its chassis and engine manufacturers, Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota, produce and release data that fans, teams, and manufacturers can use to find a tenth of a second. In racing, tenths of seconds could decide the fate of countless amounts of money for a team. Other sports also use data. For instance, Moneyball exists. The story of how general manager Billy Beane built up the Oakland A's by using data and on base percent OBP to influence decision making, though baseball players can only generate so many data points and relay them back, which is why startups like Catapult that soccer players wear to track data. Though these data collection methods will never be able to beat motorsports. F1 teams develop their own data collection softwares, and McLaren Racing has a major partnership with Alteryx Analytics. F1 teams also are heavily reliant on quick data responses for how they need to calculate tire degradation, pit stop timings, lap times, and simulations of possible strategy scenarios. This requires teams to have additional teams at their team headquarters that are working during the race weekend to help make decisions for the members on the pit wall that are constantly looking at graphs and the TV broadcast. With all these data-driven factors and consequences for racing teams, it puts F1 and NASCAR at the forefront of data science and data analytics in a competitive environment.